Welcome to our tutorial on how to use MistTrack. Our platform is designed to help you track and analyze transactions across multiple blockchains. To get started, simply click on the dashboard to log in. You can choose to log in via your email or with your Web3 wallet. For this demonstration, we will be using MetaMask. Simply click on MetaMask and sign your transaction. Next, you will be brought to our main dashboard. Once you've logged in, you'll see a display of your current dashboard. On the left-hand side, you'll see shortcuts to your favorites, investigations, monitoring, and alerts. These sections allow you to quickly access important information and features on the platform. In the center of the dashboard, you'll see our main feature, the address analysis tool. This tool allows you to enter an address and see the risk associated with it. We added support for over 7 different networks and hundreds of different tokens. Right below, you'll see a quick display of your favorite addresses, current investigations, and any alerts. This will give you a quick overview of any important information at a glance. Let's get started. Just paste the address you wish to investigate into the box, choose your network and token, and then click search. When you enter an address into the address analysis tool, you'll see several sections of information. The first section is the type of address, which can be either an EOA or a contract account. EOA are addresses controlled by the private key, while contract accounts are controlled by their contract code. Underneath, you'll see the multi-chain analysis. This allows you to see if this address is currently active on other chains. As you can see, this address is currently active on the Ethereum and the BNB Chain. You can also see the different types of assets it's currently holding under this account. To the right, you'll see the Portfolio and Explorer tabs. This will give you quick access to this address's portfolio under DBank and under NFT Scan, and the same for Explorer on the Etherscan and Blockshare. Further to the right, you'll see the address labels. This section displays on and off-chain data we collected on this address. It can include information such as exchanges, type of wallet used, and ENS domain names as shown below. Next, we have our AML risk score. This is a score we assign to each address based on its interactions on-chain. It's determined by 3 key factors: if we know who owns the address, if it's associated with any malicious events, and if it had any interaction with addresses from our malicious address database. This section here gives you a quick overview of this account. You can also swap between crypto balance and USD balance. Right here, we have the favorites. Simply click on it to add this address to your favorites, and it will show up on the main dashboard next time you log in. You can also add any private notes that you wish to add to this account here. Next up, we have the transaction analysis. So this section pretty much analyzes all historical transactions and summarizes it in a way that's easy to understand. As you can see here, it's separated by incoming and outgoing transactions, and you can see the different type of interactions it has with like exchanges, if it's with swaps or ENS names. Underneath that is the address profile analysis. This is more an in-depth analysis of the different platforms it interacts with. So you can see right here, you can expand on it on exchanges, DeFi protocols, or right here we have the different ENS names and the type of wallet it uses even. So this one, they used Token Pocket before. Going down the list, we have the transaction time analysis next. So the system analyzes all transactions of this address, and it puts together a graph that helps us determine the most active time period of the user. As you can see here, they're active from these time frames, and they're not really active during these time frames. And then the next up, we have the transaction graph. So this is our main feature. Essentially, what we try to do is we make transactions as easy as possible for new users to understand. Like right here, hey, it received 20 ETH from Hubei, and then right here, it sent 55.9 ETH to Alpha Finance. And then what's even cooler is that you can actually expand on these empty nodes, and you can expand it and see the next transactions that it interacted with. Unfortunately, we can't expand on entity addresses. So entity addresses are addresses that belongs to like a centralized exchange. There's no way for us to know where the funds are sent next because it's behind closed doors. And then we also have the filtering feature on the side here. Right here, we can filter based on the date and time. And underneath, you can filter based on incoming, outgoing transactions. And to the right, you can filter based on entity and unknown addresses. Now, so like right now, let's say like this is a little bit complex. What we can do is we can actually click here. We'll do only outgoing, and then we'll click it again because I don't want to see these empty nodes. I can just click entity address. So then filter us for one more time. And what's cool about the next part is you can actually sort based on how many transactions that address interacted with. So as you can see here, they interact with this address 5 times. And then over here, you can sort by the amount that it interacts with. So you can sort the higher numbers on the top here. We also made it super easy for you to copy an address. Simply click on it. And then as you can see, it's copied. And if you want to monitor an address, you can do that as well. Just click right here, add monitoring. Obviously, just type in the email address you would use and then enter the description. So anytime there's a transaction happening with this address, essentially you'll receive an email update. All right, and that's pretty much it for our basic plan. And then if you want more advanced features like the new investigations or access to our API, you can upgrade to our Pro membership. That way you have access to even more powerful tools to help you with your investigations. We hope this tutorial has been helpful in aiding you how to use MistTrack. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Thank you for watching.